Yes, I got a new camera. It is really high def so you can see all the imperfection on my face. Please don't zoom in on it. I'm very self-conscious. Today we're going to be talking about platform deals. $1 million streamers getting paid millions of dollars. Stream on different platforms. What? As you all might know, heard in the news maybe, Ninja signing with Mixer, Shroud signing with Mixer, Dr. Disrespect going to YouTube, Valkyrie going to YouTube. I myself was a part of it. I signed with Facebook for 2 years and my contract recently came up. So I figured it was a good time for me to kind of break down how streamer platform deals work. I'm sure you guys are all very curious. Why do big streamers sign on to other platforms that are not Twitch? And there's one good reason.
Money.
That's right. When it comes to live streaming games, there is still one giant monopoly held by Twitch and essentially two upstarts, YouTube Gaming and Facebook, trying to get a piece of the pie, right? Now, how do you convince these big Twitch streamers to leave their platforms, leave their community, to come over and stream on their own platform? You pay them a lot of money. Now, just how much money are we talking? Well, I got ears and eyes and industry connections, which I feel like is more important than those two. These days, I've been hearing numbers that go up to 30 million with an M. These young gamers who stream games for a living are getting offered up to 30 million. Now I'm talking the top of streamers, but I have heard the number 30 million thrown around a couple of times. In the past, like 2 years ago, such number wasn't impossible, but that only applied to like 1 or 2 streamers. Nowadays, with quarantine kind of blowing streaming up, there's more viewers than ever, so there's a lot more money to go around. On average, when a streamer signs onto a new platform, you can assume it's at least $1 million involved. Crazy, right? We just play games for a living. By the way, if you're watching this video, this was made before I signed on with any new platform. The reason why I want to do this video before I signed with a new platform is so that I don't get legally sued for talking about stuff I shouldn't know about. By doing this between contracts and by saying that it's not me sharing this information, it's a friend sharing this information, I am legally protected. At least that's what I like to believe from 5 seconds of Googling entertainment law. All right, so when it comes to big streamers and new platforms, there's pretty much 2 things they consider. How much money they're getting paid and how much reach they'll still have. Because take Mixer, for example. For those who don't know, Mixer is a project by Microsoft, their own streaming service that launched several years ago when they signed Shroud and Ninja, 2 of the biggest streamers at the time, to kind of, hey, we got Shroud and Ninja, you can only find the streams here. To pull viewers, failed spectacularly, and they actually ended up letting Shroud and Ninja go before they even have to fulfill half their term, and rumors are they got paid for the full amount, so good on them. Not so great for Mixer. That's one thing you should consider, right? When you're moving platform is there an audience there? And the 2 other options are YouTube Gaming and Facebook. YouTube Gaming has YouTube. Pretty much all the videos in the world are uploaded there. Facebook Gaming has Facebook and part a bit of Instagram. And they have like the social media, the bigger presence amongst boomers, as well as Southeast Asia a lot. Facebook is still really popular in some Asian countries. But Mixer, they had pretty much nothing. All they had was an app on the Xbox store. So your audience are people who watch a stream on the Mixer app on their Xbox. Not a great existing viewer base because there is no existing viewer base for Mixer. They had to rely on getting new viewers with these acquisitions. So it failed and Shroud and Ninja went back and now you're left with 3 platforms. Now Twitch, because they're the biggest, because they've been here the longest, everyone wants to stream on Twitch. It's where all the audience are, the community. and the jokes and the streaming. Like everyone talks about Twitch, right? So expectedly, they offer the least amount of money. From what I've seen, when it comes to deals, YouTube will offer 2 to 3 times more than Twitch, and Facebook would offer 2 to 3 times more than YouTube. So you can kind of get an idea of where like people want to go and where the incentives are. So how exactly are the streamers paid? Do they get paid by per viewer, per hour streamed, per ad they run? Well, when it comes to platform deals, there are pretty much 2 options: either a salary or a commission system. A salary system is you'll get paid a set amount every month. Doesn't matter what you play, doesn't matter how many viewers you have, doesn't matter when you stream. You do usually have like a minimum hours of streaming, but as long as you hit that, it's fine, right? And you get paid a set amount. If your deal is 50,000 a month, you'll get paid 50,000 a month no matter what you do. And this is good if you're looking for some security, looking for freedom, which a lot of streamers who are burnt out crave, because if you've been playing the same game for years and years and years and years, and you want to try something new, but your audience doesn't want that, and your viewership goes down, your bottom line's going to take a hit. You're not going to get as much money. But with deals like this is you can try new things and not worry about your viewership going down, because your platform will still pay you the set amount. So this is the salary system. The other system is the commission system. The platform offers you a set amount of money on top of everything else. And as a result of this, the set of money they offer you is significantly lower, right? Because you're going to be able to get money from subs, donations, or ads, anything else. So it's just really based on how many viewers you have, and that bonus is just like a little bit of security. So this is why sometimes when you see streamers go on other platforms, they kind of go into a more relaxed mode. They're not grinding as hard, they're not like competing as hard, and honestly that is sometimes a good thing, because streamers burn out really fast. When you are surrounded by a culture of numbers and your value as a human being is just a number that is displayed to the world. And that can be very stressful for some streamers, which is why when offered a platform deal, a lot of them would consider it for that peace of mind. And right now the landscape looks like Twitch is still in the lead. YouTube and Facebook are surprisingly close if you look at the latest streaming report. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're neck and neck right now. And as streaming gets more popular, as these platforms improve on their infrastructure, improve on their video player, improve on their chat, Twitch is gonna have more and more competition, right? As for me, where is my headspace at? Well, I had a good time on Facebook. It was very relaxed. They pretty much let me do whatever I want, but I'm looking for a change of pace. So, you might be wondering, Toast, where are you going? And I thought about it a lot. One of the biggest what ifs in my career is what would have happened if I was on Twitch when the Among Us boom happened. Would I have become even more popular? Would I have become more famous? And I think those questions are very hard to answer because no one can see the future. But also, I don't know if I would have been comfortable streaming Among Us when I was on Twitch, because when I was on Facebook, I could try whatever I want. So one day when my friend suggested you should try Among Us, I felt okay to do so. It was also nice not competing against friends, because let me tell you guys, the most complicated relationship there is in the world is streamer relationship. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I'm sure there are way more complicated relationships. I just like to make my problems seem more significant because I like attention. But yeah, streamer relationship is complicated, where you are friends with everyone and you are also competing with your friends, because when it comes to viewers and streams, they can only really have one stream open, and if they don't have your stream open, that means they have someone else's stream open. You can see how toxic that can be. So being on a platform away from all of my friends, Made it so I didn't worry about that. I didn't stress about it. I just focused on having fun. But I do miss the competitive aspect of things. I do miss being like grinding for hours in a way. So I'm gonna stream on Twitch, and that should be the case by the time this video releases. If it is, I'll link in the description below to see where I am streaming now. Hopefully that gives you guys a better idea on what streamers think about when it comes to platform deals. The money and the reach. And while YouTube gaming, I think, is making a lot of great progress to improve the community, the chat, the discoverability, I think it might still be a little while away. So for now, you can find me on Twitch TV/DisguisedToast. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.